All right, guys, jumping into the final round of the league. We are jumping in. We are taking on the Ronso Fangs. Guado Glory is taking on the Luca Goers. Gold Wings taking on the Luca Goers. And then Sykes taking on the Guado Glories. So this is interesting because the Gold Wings and Sykes are tied for points. So I'm not sure who's going to win this league. The Gold Wings actually recently suffered their first loss of the entire series last video. It was absolutely insane. It was a 4-3 loss with an injury coming in on the Gold Wings side, which probably caused them that loss. So, the fact that base Sykes can defeat the Gold Wings, I certainly can too, because I can defeat base Sykes. Come on. I have no fear anymore about winning this series out. It might take a little bit of time, but we're going to be fine. Zonda is able to intercept the attempt. Zonda will pass all the way to Iskin here. And then Iskin will just start pushing up. So nothing too crazy. So Iskin's going to pass to Larbite. Urga challenges. And then Larbite, he's set up for a goal, but he's not taking it. He could lose the ball because of this. Looks like he will. That's just an exercise of just foolishness on his part. He had the opportunity, he didn't take it, and he gets punished because of it. So Newbie Ronso will have the ball. Newbie's going to pass back to Gazna, so got a little bit of passing back and forth. Unfortunately, the fumble does come in for the Ronso, so Colkin will reclaim and pass to Borja. So definitely a little bit of a back and forth here in the midfield, but nothing too terrible. Borja will challenge. Urga dodges and just continues onward. I guess the question, it's way early to say, but can we tie this game? Can we win this game? We've had good games recently, but these teams, they're so tough, they're so strong, like a win is so unlikely. Thankfully, Nizru is able to just get the block there. Zonda is going to pass all the way back to Iskin, and then Iskin will continue the cold march forward, if you will. Iskin going to go for the shot. This doesn't make sense. Zondi will intercept, and naturally, because he shot from 7 miles away. Iskin challenges with the tackle, unable to actually steal the ball. And then Gazna in possession. We need Colkin here to challenge to steal the ball. No challenge happens, and that gives them possession on our side of the field. We need Encroy to challenge? What's he doing? Alright, Zonda intercepts. Okay, so there's some hope in that action, at least. Zonda's going to pass to Borja. And then we're just going to continue onward. I feel like advantage definitely with the Ronso Fangs, but if we could just get one goal, that's just such a boost to morale that we'd be able to get, more, it feels. Speaking of morale, it's going to 99. That is insane. Iskin's going to pass to Larbite. And then Larbite, he failed before. He just made bad decisions. He's got to get the goal. He's got to not hang around. He's got to just act quickly and act with intent. So Gaza's just going to kind of push mid-ish, pass to Basik. And then Basik with the ball will just kind of continue the march forward. Basik's going to pass to our guy. Colkin with the interception. Only a minute 45 left. Like, someone's got to get something. 0-0 is a valid end score, but it's not what we want to see. Gazna intercepts, and we'll just continue forward. Oh, but the interception here from Colkin. You can see on the minimap in the bottom right, as the interception's about to happen, the arrows will just start moving. So, potentially, I will say either way this goes, whoever wins, we are definitely a match for the Ronso Fangs, which is a very good spot to be in. Like, we're graduating up. 100% we crushed the Guado Glories. But being a match for the Ronso Fangs is beautiful. Because that just means that we're closer and closer to total domination, right? And Groy is going to pass all the way to Iskin. Understandably, it is a fumble. That was a very long pass to attempt. With only 45 seconds left, ideally we get a turnover here pretty soon. and then we get some sort of aggression going. I mean, honestly, as much as I don't believe it'll make it, I'll just take a shot from Iskin at this point, if that's what he's got to do. Dargo will challenge. Iskin will dodge. He'll keep on pushing up here. Zondi challenges, and Iskin just runs out of steam. He will lose the ball. Zondi passes to Gazna, and I mean, this is looking like a 0-0. Just no one's able to get the edge. Golden challenges, and with us in possession, this is our first tied game, but it's a positive sign. 0-0 final score. You have the Glories versus the Goers, and this should be Goldwing's victory. Goldwings get the first goal, second goal. Ooh, Goers are fighting back. Okay. Well, they're fighting back a little bit, but it just wasn't enough. 4-2 final score. Goldwings, they're not as cracked up as you thought they'd be. That's interesting. And the Sykes have got to win this. Oh my gosh. I mean, with that scoreline, it has to be the Goldwings victory, right? Or, no, I guess it has to be the Albert Sykes victory. I don't know. Who wins this? So we tie. Oh, the Goldwings win. The Goldwings win. Oh, that is so tough. The Sykes, they just don't have it. That's so unfortunate. And these are our final standings. So we get 5th place in the league. So it's not terrible. It's not awesome. But we get 2 wins and a tie and 7 losses. So we get farmed on. And then hopefully we can get 4th next, right? Like we can knock the Fangs down. Interesting enough, the Fangs are 3rd. So that is good for them. Very good for them. The Goers, there were so many upsets in this league. It was absolutely insane. At least the Albert Sykes can claim top scorer, though. Alright, well, Warbite will be re-signed, of course. Dean will be re-signed. And then let's look at training here. So notably, we're just looking at the fatigue again. Fatigue, counseling, scrimmage. And again, you got to keep in mind, we have 2 wins. So 2 wins doesn't mean anything, but once we hit 5, we'll be able to take 4 actions. That's how I'm kind of parsing out what we do here. So we're going to actually go to counseling here. So everyone deserves a good counselor. Man, that was such an exciting first league for this series. It was absolutely fantastic. Very good counseling. Let's see if that can actually translate into good scrimmages. I feel like the last scrimmages we had were kind of rough. I wasn't a huge fan of the results. But, you know, sometimes you just have off days. Sometimes you have off scrimmages, right? I guess maybe this is just what to expect going forward. Alright. And that'll wrap up the scrimmages for us. So a little bit better day by day, match by match, and hopefully 4th place in the next tournament, or next league, sorry. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.